So we got Lucas versus Link. After the Nair, and if it fully connects, you should always try to go for the grab, because that is a guaranteed follow-up at 0% win Nair to grab. And we get the forward smash, and so right now, Lythero is keeping him off stage. And to fully connect the down air, you have to like commit it to already as you're falling, and then hit the last hit of there, or you have to do jump in there. Ooh, that was very nice. And most Lucas failed to realize that. Keeping a lot of pressure on him. And gets the stage bike. I don't think he realized he had a jump. So therefore he just died. Yeah, usually when we do the bouncer side rule, it's if both SDs at the exact same time, the bouncer wins, but if the Bowser dies first and the other guy lives, then whoever shows on the win screen wins. But anyway, we're going to FD. This is actually one of Lucas's best stages, because he can zone pretty well, and then not to mention pistol combos work really well on the stage, like other stages. So if you're playing against Lucas, you always want to get FD. However, this is also a pretty decent stage for Link, because he can trap landings really well. However, he also good on Battlefield because of his sword. And now it's pretty even. Shope is getting cornered pretty bad. You don't want to be cornered with any character unless you're like having got like cover glide called Pikachu or anything, but being cornered is not a very good thing, and that's why spacing with PK Fire, wave bouncing consistently, can really put Lucas in a bad situation, because it puts him at the end of the stage. So you want to use your PK Fire smartly when you're using Lucas. You don't want to like go at the end of the stage. It gets Magnet. However, Lythero is doing a very great job baiting it. Ooh, and gets the back air spike. Oh yeah, I got a good score. Use PK Fire to stop the arrow. What the Shope should be doing is just making him approach. Like, I would just be on the edge if he's gonna keep spamming that. Because at this point, the hero has to approach. And uses the fair landing lag. Lucas' fair goes into the Z-axis when he is in landing lag, so he is able to dodge an arrow just because of that landing lag. You didn't know that was a thing? Yeah, you can't even hit fair because he goes so far in the Z-axis. Unless you have like a really huge hitbox. That doesn't work out that time just because he just goes so far in the Z-axis. One way to deal with the bombs is, when it does explode, you can just like jump off stage and grab the bomb and then just heal off of it, instead of having to deal with the arrows. Or if you're on a battlefield platform, you can also do the exact same thing. Okay, gets down good back. Gimps him. No, he does not gimp him. He always forgets about the bomb. The bomb is there. So if you see Link in helpless state, you probably want to like hit him just to make sure he's dead because the bomb could save him. Are we gonna see down throw up there? Yes, we are. One more will do it. So Lythero has to be careful. However, there are only a handful of Lucases that can consistently get down throw up there. Because it is pretty hard to get and react to. However, if you master it, and back throw did not do it. He should have gone for the down throw there. Back throw is only really deadly at the edge. Because it has insane base knockback. And oh my god. Lythero took another game. Alright, now we're going to game 3. Going back to FD, I do agree with this decision. Shope is playing a bit more campy. I spoke a little too soon, but whatever. Almost SD's right there. Go for the down throw in there. Tries to get the up air. The pair would have hit him, but sometimes it's hard to realize that. And now they're at the other side of the stage. Not smashing, but throwing. Gets in air. Most people do not know how to SD out of there. And if they don't, it's really good for Lucas because he gets free 40% and like 30%. Makes him more broken than he should be. Tries for the Shope smash, but unfortunately that did not come out. If he fared right there instead of air dodging, he would have got on the that arrow. Doing a lot of full hops with Zair, so it's actually a pretty bad option. Unless you're landing with Zair. If you're just doing it as you're jumping, it's not a very good option. That's true with doing short hop Zairs. If you do it as you're jumping, it's not very good, but if you do it as you're landing, Zair is actually pretty good. Lythero's pressuring him on the stage. Almost gets grabbed, but because Link's grab is so long. However, one grab would do it, and he is grabbing out of shield. Which is not the best option because Lucas, even though Lucas has the fastest header in the game, it's still very laggy. And finally gets the grab. One thing I see a lot of Lucas do incorrectly is they always try to grab out of shield. Because Lucas has a really light grab, he should be grabbing out of shield all the time. And now they're playing patient, like throwing stuff at each other while until one of us approaches. Down throw up to miss up there to force smash there. True combo, guys. Uses the boomerang to get that hit. And then, Lythero? If I was Lythero, I would went for the down air to spike Lucas, because Lucas is very vulnerable when he uses PK Thunder 2. Like, you want to wait until he uses PK Thunder 2, like when he hits himself, to get the down air, because Lucas will just die instantly from it. Because he is so vulnerable in that situation. I like how Lythero is like baiting out the... And he gets Shope smashed! However, I do like how Lythero is baiting out the SR Kinetic and then punishing him when he tries to get the heal. But yeah, definitely Shope's our hope.
Survival.
And we're going Gandalf. I don't exactly agree with this decision. He did lose game 3, but he was doing just fine. Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
However, Gandalf versus Lucas is not actually a bad matchup for Gandalf. Just because of his surf grade, he tries to get the sword. I think that was unintentional. Down throw up here, basic Lucas combo. However, okay, that is not actually a very common bait, and it gets the down air. Oh, and the Gensize take off that stock. Oh my god, that's just like